Hi, I'm Mike Baker. I am the owner of the Hot Water Company. So we thought it'd be good if we answered some questions for you guys, because although we are water heater and boiler specific, I have been a plumber 25 years and I've seen one or two things. So in this series, we're just going to try and help you make it through some of the decisions you need to make for plumbing in your house. So today's video is about your hose bib, and your hose bib is that faucet that you connect your hose to on the outside of your house. Now, every springtime we have people come up and figure out that their hose bib has burst. Now, maybe a lot of you don't know it, but hose bibs are atypically, they come in many lengths, but most of them are about 12 inches, okay? And what happens is there is a rod that goes from where it turns on outside, and it goes all the way in 12 inches, and it seats on a little washer in the back inside the house. So that's why when you turn off your hose bib, when you're done with it, you get a big gush of water, because it empties that 12-inch cylinder out so that the water stays in the warm part of the house, not outside. That's why it doesn't freeze. However, why do hose bibs burst? Because somebody left a hose on it and it froze. Now, this is without a doubt, 25 years, the single biggest argument that customers have had with me over the years. I go to the house because they can hear water spraying in the crawl space. They can hear water spraying in the ceiling in their basement. They've got water flowing down in their basement, unfinished basement maybe. A lot of times it's finished. And they all say the same thing. I'll tell them, okay, the only way that this burst was because it froze. The only way it froze is if the water couldn't evacuate that cylinder. And the only way the water couldn't evacuate that cylinder is if somebody left a hose on or put something on the end. Because they're designed to automatically drain, okay? And without a doubt, 98% of the time, homeowners say, oh, I didn't do that. No, it must have been something else. I'm telling you, please hear me. Please, it's not a big deal. It happens. Everybody does it. I did it before I went to Iraq my first time. My wife had to deal with it while I was gone. It happens. It only takes one freeze, one night, for that hose to be on there, for that thing not to be able to evacuate, and for that freeze to burst the copper on that cylinder. One night. It only takes one night. So please, there's no big deal if you left a hose on, if somebody in the house left the hose on. Happens all the time, every spring. Multiple hose bibs will have bursts in them. It's just part of home ownership, quite honestly. It just happens. So keep in mind, take those hoses off. Make it a habit in the summer, make it a habit in the fall, make it a habit in the winter. Well, in the winter you shouldn't be using it unless you're, I don't know, washing your car when it's nice one day. But just make a habit to always take it off. Don't ever leave anything on. You have a great day.